Hi everyone, Kelsey here, and we're gonna do a core flow, and we're gonna really focus on strengthening through the center today. It's been a long few weeks of the holidays, a couple months actually, and it's time to get some movement and enjoy this time together. So let's start with our feet planted about hip width apart. Feel your lower body root down. Feel from your belly button up, lift up, and feel your core muscles all engaged, pulling in through center here, feeling strong and powerful. Maybe open the palms forward, maybe slide the head back a bit. And then taking a deep breath here, inhale in through the nose, filling up. And exhale, either out the nose or out the mouth, letting all the breath empty out. And then next inhale, let's slide the hands up, pressing the palms together. And then exhale, let's feel the arms open out. Inhaling as you lift up through center, a little higher. And then exhale as you open, stretch those fingers, those arms, the wrists, shoulders, one more time. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, open out. This time, taking our hands forward, let's interlace our fingers out in front of us, shoulders back, squeeze the palms, inhale. And now exhale, palms out, tuck the tailbone under, looking down here. And then big inhale, up to the sky, feel your wrist stretch back. And then exhale, twist to the left, left arm back, right arm forward, stretch out. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let's bend the knees. Take the hands onto the thighs, fingers in towards each other, and let's arch, looking up here. Inhale. And then exhale, let's tuck in around. Squeeze the breath out, crunch the core muscles. And then inhale, looking up. Feel the tailbone lift. Exhale and around. One more time here. Inhale. And then exhale, let's roll up, rolling the shoulders back a few times, little knee bend, little head bobble, and then rooting the lower body, lifting the upper body, grounded, lifted, open. Let's take our next inhale, palms together, lift up, little back bend, and then exhale, take the hands forward, behind the back, interlace behind us, pulling down, looking up, inhale. And then exhale, let's drip into our first forward fold here. Nice and slow, controlled. Maybe keep weight on your legs, or if it feels good, grab opposite elbows and look through your legs. Sway if that feels good. Shake the head a little, yes, no. Just try to release stress out of the back. Get a good stretch here. And then feeling the feet grounded, let's slowly start to roll up. Belly button lifts us one vertebrae at a time. Little bend to the knees. Rolling the shoulders back. Palms open, maybe hands together at our heart. And then next inhale, let's sweep or lift up. And then exhale, let's dive. Any variation with the arms. Inhale, let's come into flat back. Use the core. Lengthen out, and then exhale, release. Inhale all the way up, sweep the arms forward or out, take that back bend, and then exhale, hands to the heart, feel the core pull in tight. Now inhale, back up, lift, exhale and dive. Inhale, flat back, exhale, release. Now coming all the way up, inhale, push into the earth, open to the sky, and then exhale, hands relax to the heart, seal it in. Let's take a breath here. Take that pause, take back your power. And now in the moment, let's take our next inhale, sweep or lift up. Exhale, let's dive. Coming into our forward fold. Now let's inhale, slide up into flat back. And then exhale, release down. We're going to bend the knees. Now walk the hands forward, plank position here. belly button in. Hold this push-up plank position, looking down between the hands, reaching out the top of the head, out the tailbone. Deep breath here. And then let's play around, coming up onto the tippy toes, hips lift. Inhale up, and then exhale here. And then let's inhale, come into plank on the inhale. And then exhale, lift up onto the tippy toes. 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, lift up. Hips to the sky. 1 more time. Inhale, forward, plank. Exhale, lift and squeeze. And then coming forward into plank, we're going to float the right knee down, right toes off the mat, right hand under the heart. Rotate to the side, looking up, maybe even open out here. And then back through center, taking the hands shoulder width apart, right foot back, feet hip width apart, and then left knee down under the hip, left toes off the mat, left hand under the heart. Rotate and open. Take that arm back and then release. Back into plank here. Hands shoulder width apart, feet back, hip width apart. Now lowering with control, maybe knees down first. Body in a straight line, elbows to the back of the mat. Maybe walk the hips back, legs back. And then cobra, lifting the heart. Shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale, release. Now let's stretch back into child's pose. Slide the hands in, knees wide, big toes together. Sink back here. Taking a few breaths, feeling your heart into the earth here, your spine lengthen. Breathe into the hips. And you can take this pose anytime, no matter what class you're doing. Take a rest pose whenever you need it. Let yourself feel and acknowledge your needs, your wants. Mind, body, spirit. And then feeling every little rest makes us stronger. Now let's come up into our downward dog. Hands forward, feet back, lifting the hips up and back. And now this time, reaching the heels down as the tailbone lifts, belly button pulls in, maybe runner stretch here, shifting one heel higher than the other. And then starting to lift onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, look in between the hands, shift the weight, take a walk, step, or hop into our forward fold. Inhale, flat back, exhale, release. Now we're going to bend the knees, we're going to go right back into plank here, lower with control, elbows back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Downward dog, tuck the toes, go into plank. Downward dog. Now from here, right leg up to the sky. Keep the hips even. And then exhale, come forward. Pull the knee in through center. Shift into plank. Inhale, right leg up, hips up. 3-leg dog. And then exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow. Shift forward. Inhale, right leg up. Down, 3-leg dog. And then right knee to right elbow. Shift. And then inhale up. Exhale, now step the right foot forward, coming into warrior one. Left heel comes down, shoulders over the hips, holding our love energy up into the sky. Feel that light energy, feel powerful. Deep breath here, warriors. And then starting to take our hands to our heart, shifting forward, lifting the back heel. Let's take the hands forward, right leg back, 3-leg dog. Go through your flow or right into your downward dog. And then the left leg's turn. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, pull it into plank. Come forward, squeeze. Inhale, left leg up, hips up. Exhale, take it across to the right elbow. Shift forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Left knee to that left elbow. Shift. And then inhale up. exhale, left foot forward behind the left wrist. Right heel comes down. Feet on train tracks. Hips over, right under our shoulders. Palms facing in, shoulders pulling down the back. Deep breath here. Feel your lower body supported, part of the earth, upper body light and airy. Deep breath. And then hands towards our heart, centered. Let's lift the back heel, take the hands forward. Left leg lifts, inhale. Go through your flow or right into downward dog. Using our core, right belly button pulling in. And then taking a little breather, sitting back. Child's pose, any variation here. Deep breaths. Working 100%, then relaxing 100%. One more breath here, slowing down life. And then starting to come up, pressing up into all fours, coming into plank, coming into downward dog. You can flow into it or press from plank back. And then energizing. I'm gonna walk the hands to the feet. You can do any variation. Coming into your fold and then inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Coming all the way up, push into the earth, sweep to the sky. And then exhale as we relax, seal it in. Take a breath here. Feel your body. Feel everything around you, the air. Feel calm. And then ready to play around again. Let's take our next inhale, sweep or lift up. Exhale, let's dive. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, hands forward. Plank. Holding, and then right hand through center. Rotate onto the edges of the feet. Left arm lifts up. And then left hand comes down. Right hand out. Left hand through center. Rotate onto the edges of the feet. Right arm up. One more time. Right hand down. Left hand out. Right hand center. Left arm lifts. Squeezing those right obliques. And then left hand down. Right hand out. Left hand through center. Right arm lifts. And then go through your flow or right into downward dog or child's pose. Your choice. Lengthening and strengthening. Deep breaths. And then in downward dog, feel your upper body reach towards your legs. Maybe come onto the tippy toes and then lower your knees a few inches off the mat. Bring your chest towards your thighs and then straighten. And then from here, energizing, looking forward. We're gonna take ourselves towards the center of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Now we're gonna roll up nice and slow. And then sweep the arms up, palms face in, and then bend the knees, sit back into our chair pose. Shoulders down the back. We can lift the toes, spread the fingers out wide here, belly button in. We're breathing, lower body strong, upper body relaxed. Hands towards our heart. Let's come on to the tippy toes. Lift those heels up. And then slowly, let's start to come up. Come on to the tippy toes. Belly button in, shoulders head back. And then grounding the feet, bending the knees, hands back, palms in. Do a few pulses. Beach ball behind your back. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep up, palms touch. Exhale, let's dive. Come into your fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, hands forward, feet back, plank. Lower with control. Go through your chaturanga. We're right into Cobra, upward dog, downward dog, child's pose, any variation. Deep breaths. Now coming into downward dog, if we're not already, we're gonna take the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward and hold that knee into the chest. Shifting into plank, holding the knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, kick it back up. 3-leg dog, inhale. And then step it forward in between the hands. Left heel comes down. Let's cartwheel up into warrior 2. Reaching the arms out, opening that right knee out, feeling the shoulders pull down, head back, belly button in, deep breath here. And then from here, right palm up, left palm comes behind the back. We're gonna curve the right arm, reverse warrior, deep breath. And then from here, side angle, maybe elbow to the thigh, left arm up or up and over here. Deep breath, lengthening out the fingers. And then coming into warrior 2, reaching out. Taking the right toes in, thumbs to the lower back. Toes in, legs wide. Inhale, look up. Exhale, wide leg forward, fold. Walking the fingers through or grabbing the back of the legs. Deep breath here. And then start to roll up, soft bend to the knees. Shoulders roll back, head bobbles, hands together. Right heel in, right toes forward. Let's get ready to cartwheel down. As you do so, lift the back heel up. Right leg can come up. Go through your flow or right into downward dog or child's pose. Taking a few breaths to get ready for the other side. And then when we're ready, coming into downward dog, if we're not already, left leg up to the sky, inhale. And then exhale, shift into plank, hold the knee into the chest. Breathing, holding, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now left leg up, inhale, 3-leg dog. And then exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands. Right heel comes in, so the right foot is facing to the right side of the mat. And coming up into warrior 2. Shoulders over hips, left knee opening out to the left now. Head back, deep breath here. Feeling the back arm reach just as much as the front. Feeling the legs solid, belly button in. Now left palm up, right hand behind the back. Let's curve, keep that lower body lunge, deep breath. And then reaching out, warrior 2, let's slide forward, making sure the knee is over the ankle. Right arm can be up or up and over here. Side angle pose, deep breath, any variation. And then floating into warrior 2, reaching out. Good. Now from here, we're going to heel toe the back foot in a little bit. We're going to cartwheel down. As we do so, pivot that back foot, come onto the right toes, left leg up, flow, or right into downward dog, or child's pose. Your choice. Take a few breaths. Listen to your body, what it needs here. Slowing down maybe. And after a few breaths, after checking in with how we're feeling, we're going to come into all fours. Fingers wide, knees wide. Right leg back behind us, left arm out in front of us, and we're going to inhale, lift up, and then exhale, round and crunch in. Inhale, lift up, exhale, squeeze. 2 more, inhale up, exhale, squeeze. One more, inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. And then reach out here, lengthen, belly button in. Reach out through the top of the head, fingers, toes, deep breath. And then release. And other side, left leg back, right arm forward, straight out. You can hold here if you want to add on. Inhale up. Exhale, pull in tight. Inhale, extend, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Two more. One more. And then reaching out here. Reach out the top of the head, fingers, toes, out the spine. Belly button in, holding, breathing. Reach a little further. And then release. Shake the wrists out, shake the hips out. Let's come on to a seated position. Into a seated position. Let's do a little massage here, feet wide, hands back. Take the knees to one side and the other. A little back and forth here. Little feel-good massage. And then back through center, give yourself a big hug. Take the feet in, wrap your arms around the legs, squeeze. And then rocking back, let's come into our boat pose. Shoulders back, core engaged. You can hold on to the legs or reach out. Maybe lift up with the arms, maybe the legs too. Holding here, lifting to the sky, breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then reverse tabletop, feet grounded, hip width apart, hands behind, under the shoulders, lifting the hips up, deep breath. And then lowering down, bend the elbows, take the chin, tuck it to the chest. And then coming forward, bottoms of the feet together. Let's grab the ankles, shoulders back, inhale, heart up. And then exhale, let's lean back, stretch out those shoulders. And then inhale, pull forward with the heart, shoulders back. And exhale and around. And then let's inhale, come up nice and tall. And exhale, let's hinge forward. Deep breath. Breathing into where we feel tightness. Try to melt the body. And then lifting on up. Taking our hands to the outsides of our knees. Let's take them in. Stretching our heels off the top edge of the mat. Pulling the booty back, lengthening out the legs. Let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's do our forward fold with the legs straight, deep breath. Really lengthening more on the inhales and going a little deeper on the exhales. And then starting to slide the hands in, use the core, lifting up. And then we're going to use our core to roll onto our backs here. So nice and slow and controlled. Form a C curve and lower one vertebrae at a time. Slow, 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 slow. And then once you're down, full body stretch, reach out. And then sliding our right knee in, hug the right knee into the chest. And then release the right leg, hug the left knee in. And then taking both feet onto the mat, let's do a bridge pose. Arms by our side. Lift the tailbone up, lift one vertebrae at a time. And then lowering down, nice and slow, controlled. And then right knee in, left leg out, few inches off the mat here. You can lift the head and shoulders or keep them down. We're going to switch, hug the left knee in, right, switch, Switch single leg stretches, belly button pulling down into the mat, lengthening one leg at a time. Head can be up or down here. Few more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Maybe happy baby pose, any inversion variation. You could do figure 4 here. Let the feet play up in the sky a bit. And then grounding our hands under the hips, take both legs up. And from here, lowering the legs maybe one at a time, down and up, or both legs down and up together, slow and controlled. Breathing. Few more. Not using our face, right? We're smiling, we're using our core. 2 more. 1 more. And then hug it in. Take the knees to the right, upper body to the left. Twist. Deep breath. And then to the other side. Twist. And then back through center. Straightening out the spine one more time here. And then giving ourselves a big, big hug, a big squeeze. And then letting ourselves rest for the last few minutes. Relaxing our legs and arms out if that's comfortable, or keeping the knees bent, feet out. Do a little shake, wiggle. Let your body enjoy resting. Let the earth hold you. Let yourself float away. Relaxing until I wake us up. And now allow yourself to rest longer. Take this time, pause the video, put on some music if you'd like. Or if you want, you can start the video over again. But we are finished here. So if you'd like, come on up. Take a moment, notice how you feel. Maybe take your hands together at your heart, sealing in our practice here. Feeling lifted, feeling grounded, feeling full of love and kindness. And let's share that with everyone. Let's glow. Let's be the light. Bowing our heads. Thank you so much, everyone. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Love you.